Hello, I am Giovanni Canavesi, and I will use my chess game developed by me with C++ and SFML library. Um, I have my chess game. This is the window. We have the board texture. That is the board texture and the pieces textures. For example, when this turn white turn is now black's turn. For example, I will play uh, the, um, terminated moment. I will be in shake or checkmate position. There are four Boolean variables that represents white checkmate, white shake, black checkmate, and black shake. Let's show my code. I have compile this with this command that is the C++, the C++ compiler in Linux, and we told the system that I have to compile the main, the piece, the board, and UI. Now will pass the library, the system mode, the window mode, and the graphics mode, and by last, I have to output the game. Um, no. I have the main class. Uh, Here we import all the libraries, all the necessary libraries, and have the main class. And we have the board, the vector representing the position of the mouse, the boolean representing if the mouse is being pressed or not, the UI, and the shake state. That is shake mate white and black and shake white and black. We have to create a window because in this library first we have to create a video mode, so we have to put 504 and 524 pixels in the window. The title is this chess game cannabis games. Is a big ways or operation that indicates how the the window will have a title bar and a close button. um we have the my loop in uh, while the window is open. We have to poll an event, and while we are polling events, we have to manage the close event and the close event uh, and the position of the mouse. Event the position, even if the mouse is being pressed or mouse button pressed or mouse button released. We have these events. In the loop of while the window is open, we have in each, um, for example, 60 times per second, we have to update the board depending the position of the mouse and if this is being pressed or not. The shake status. Um, we have a UI. We will are saying if the turn is black or white, and if there is some shake or shake made uh, in part of the whites or the blacks. Um, well, clear the window. Do not uh, draw over things, and draw the drawables. Test the board first and UA then, because the board is first and the UI is over. And display a window. And well, I have to the board. We have the header of the board. We have I have the drawable components of of the library because, for example, texture and b-texture, and the virtual void draw method to draw the integrated to drawing the board. We have a vector of integers, a vector of pieces, uh, the sprite to representing to the board to drawing the board, uh, the index of the piece that is being selected, uh, we will indicate -1 because there's no piece selected. The pi and pj depending what is the the axis of the piece selected or of uh, x, the x and y, depending what is the piece selected. Uh, and we have if the variable the boolean color if this black or white and the check states, and um, we have a take piece. Take piece is encouraged to uh, take a piece. If the piece contains the position of the mouse, I will update the index of piece selected. Um, and verify if the piece selected don't correspond to the turn, and what position in the matrix correspond to the mouse position. For example, we will we will go over the 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 matrix representing to the board, to the chessboard, and we will create a rectangle representing each piece, and if the rect contains the position of the mouse, I will update the position of piece selected, and then a method to drop the piece. We release the button. We will go over the matrix, create the corresponding rectangle, uh, checking if the movement is valid. For example, if the rectangle contains the position of the mouse, uh, uh, depending of the color that is being selected, and check the movement. Um, this checking the movement, and then assign the position to the piece, then move the piece in the board physically. This part is to verify if it's being eating pieces. For example, if this contain a position uh, of the if this contain a position of the piece that we want to eat, we have to erase the corresponding piece, erase the corresponding piece, and then check if there are a shake or checkmate. And this is to sometimes you we have the turn of blacks, we have to turn of whites, and see we have to know wait whites, we have to turn black turn of blacks. Well, this is this is executed depending of this flag is executed if the target of the piece is invalid. So we will return the piece to the original position. And this is the update method. The update method receive an X and Y and present. The update method controls the position of the mouse and if the mouse is being pressed or not. We have to check. Um, well, if if the position of the piece is valid and the mouse is being pressed, we have to set the position, the new position of the piece. um, and corresponding drop piece and take piece. You will have to take the piece and then drop the piece. Um, well, this is the check pawn with the valid movements of the pawn. We have two squares, uh, two square up, uh, well, two square up, depending two square up or two square down, or one square up or one square down. You will to eat the piece, one up or down and one left or right. Then the king, we have um, around the squares. Uh, so we have a position in the matrix, in the board in the matrix. The movement values are up, down, left, right, or the corners. Up, right, left, down, right. This is the king valid movements, and the knight we have, depending the color, everything depending the color, because depending the color of the piece, we have to mirror the movements. So the knight, uh, we have two squares in one axis and one square in the other axis, and then the rook, um, strolling in a single axis. The rook can move in the X on the Y, not corners. And bishop uh, can move uh, X quantity, uh, the same quantity in the axis X and the same quantity in the axis Y. So when we view the board, the bishop only can move in the same color of the square in the board. Then queen is the combination between rook and bishop. Move depending the move is depending the type of the piece. Well, check high. Well, uh, position in which is located the contrary king. Well, this is the variable first to initialization. Position in which is located the contrary king, because we have to have first which where is the contrary king, then verify if it's a piece of corresponding color, and then check if I can access those pieces. If I can access the piece, it's check. So we will uh, corresponding we will set a checkmate or fake in black or white. And this is handling errors in mapping check and fragment when the other turn is not in check. We have to consult the different check and checkmate states, consult the turn, and drawing the board. Uh, um, on the header, compile, main piece. On the piece is have a sprite and a value. The value of the piece was, I forget something. In the board, uh, we have first we will lower the texture of the board, then lower the texture of the texture of all the pieces, and then this is the initial matrix of the board of the chess game. We have 0 is empty value, positive is white, and negative is black, and the 1 is the rook, 2 is the knight, 3 is the bishop, 4 is the king, 5 is the king, yeah, 4 is the queen, 5 is the king, and 6 is the pawn. Um, we will iterate the board to put the pieces in the array. Um, very well. Then we have well, the pieces. We have well the sprite and the value of the piece corresponding what type of piece this is. How to set the texture, assign the value, set the texture to the piece, local prism board, and get the position, set the position. So getter and setter, normal getter and setters, get value. And this is the method to draw a piece. This is the position of the mouse. If the position of the mouse contains the current piece, to select the corresponding piece. So we have to get the position uh, of x, get the position of y uh, to make the corresponding rectangle and check if the rectangle contains x and y. And the last is the UI. We have a font and text we will display, so a font with a text with some font, and the shake time we will 0 because it's not shake time. And then we have the constructor, well, the constructor loading the font, setting the text, uh, updating the term because we will say in the bottom of the window what is the turn if turn of black, turn of white, then shake corresponding shake black, shake of white, shake mate, the same, and right window UI. Oh well, this is my chess game. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching my video. Bye bye.